Today I'm going to do a live walkthrough of how to create winning ads, how to write copy, and how to media buy for your clients to get them a crazy ROI, just like I have here, guys. So this is one of my smaller clients right here. As you guys can see, we're getting like $29 leads in a very competitive niche, and we spent over 63K right here, guys. So today I'll be helping you guys create out winning ads so you guys can get stats like these for your clients. So I'll be walking through a service delivery A through Z for solar, guys, and obviously you can do like video ads. I can walk through like a video ad copy in which I would create as well. But they're short, concise as well on Facebook. Everything needs to be short and concise on Facebook. It's not YouTube. YouTube ads are like longer, 3 to 4 minutes per ad. But for Facebook, you want them to generally be like around like for videos, like 30 to 60 seconds. But for like an image ad, what is really critical is that you get the point across very fast and you call out your target audience. So for like the image ad, you'd want to be targeting, since like solar, we'd want to be targeting like Texas homeowners. So you guys want to go ahead and double check your niche and make sure that like everything's compliant and everything with your specific niche. But this is just more so like the thought process and everything of actually creating the ad live. So you'll go ahead and do that. Like, so like obviously like a Twitter one's a good example because it looks more so like realistic of like, oh yeah, like someone like tweeted this and you run it on like Facebook, right? So go ahead and you want to go ahead and update like the date and time. You can just do that one. Generally like doing like X for iPhone, and then just randomize these. You don't want to like, so like that's a good range right there. And then you want to go ahead and add a profile picture. I won't do it for now. But essentially that's like pretty much it for like image ads. They're pretty simple to go ahead and create. You can test out many different ones. Like you want to have a different one like up here, and basically just test out different things like that. But essentially that's pretty much it for creating image ads. And then you'll go ahead and do like this and save image as, and then you'll want to go ahead and just save it. Essentially that's what you got to do. But that's pretty much like the image ad creation. It's pretty simple. You just want to look for like different things. Like you can do like the notes one. You can go in your notes app and create like one similar to this. You can create it on Canva. Image ads are pretty simple. It just to get the point across fast and get people to sign up for your specific offer, right? And for this one, you can either do like a UGC video. You can be like, are you a Texas homeowner? We're looking for 10 more Texas homeowners who have a crazy high electric bill, who want to make the switch to solar at no upfront cost. There is a new 2025 solar energy savings program, which will blah, 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 blah. And just put that in a UGC video. You can do like an AI voiceover video. So for an AI voiceover video, what you'll want to do is grab different B-roll from either Canva, Storyblocks, TikTok, or whatever, and then put that into CapCut, and then go over to 11 Labs and put the script in there and figure out which voice you like the most for your specific niche. Put that on there, generate captions, and you are good to go, guys. So that is pretty much like the copy and everything, creating out the actual ad. So now we'll go ahead and actually launch an ad for you guys in Ads Manager, so you guys can go ahead and see the whole process of media buying, because in essence, it's not too complicated. So let's go ahead and go over to an Ads Manager account in which we can actually launch with it, guys. So obviously this is like a brand new account in which I don't use, and that's just more so I can just go ahead and launch everything for you guys. So for this one, you guys will want to go ahead and select leads. And within this, just only do leads if you're generating leads, obviously. And what you guys want to do here is like name your campaign. So if you're doing solar, it can be like solar Texas B2C campaign. And then you guys don't want to do campaign budget. You guys want to do ad set budget, because you want to have different ad sets that you guys can scale up and scale down. If you do campaign budget, it'll just like maximize it between like a few different ad sets, which you guys don't want to do, especially as you guys keep scaling up and up with your clients. You guys want to have many different ads and really get granular in terms of tracking which ads are bringing in the most conversions. And we do that on the ad set level, guys. So the ad set level, you guys want to just go ahead and name this. So you guys want to do you want to do like whatever the ad is like. So like if it's like a Texas notes image, that is what you want to call it. So like Texas notes image is what you want to do there. And then we want to do website. And then you guys want to do maximize number of conversions. You guys want to create a new data set and create a pixel and everything if you guys don't have a pixel already. And that's what you guys want to go ahead and do. So we'll do like that test pixel 1. And then you guys want to do lead as the conversion event, guys. So obviously it's not active right now because I haven't been running anything to this specific pixel right now. And then when you guys are just testing ads, you guys can just test them out like on $25 a day. And then like once you see like an ad that has really good like stats. So like the stats that you guys want to be tracking are CTR, CPM, obviously conversions, so like how many leads are coming in, and then you guys will also want to track conversions of the back end, like how many actual conversions or deals is your client closing. And you guys want to like monitor like hook rate, and like hook rates on one on there, in which you guys will just want to monitor and see like if are people staying like on the hook, and are they staying throughout like the rest of the video, right? So just monitor like those key stats, but make sure like the CTR, CPM, and everything is good on the specific ad. And if it's bringing in leads and actually bringing in conversions to the back end, scale that ad up. But you need to start with like a $25 or $50 a day budget for that specific campaign, and do that, guys. And then this is where we'll get into like the targeting. So what you guys want to go ahead and do is update the targeting. So for this specific example, we're going to be doing Texas. So there's Texas, guys, and like homeowners, that's something that we want to have like the age be a little bit different. Actually, I think Facebook's AI and algorithm will actually be able to show it to the right people. So we'll just go ahead and forego that right there. But actually, we'll just go ahead and do it, because 18-year-olds aren't going to be owning a house unless they're like crazy rich, right? So we'll go ahead and do like 25, because like 25 and up, you might be getting houses. It just depends. So 25 and up for that. Obviously, all genders are like applicable to actually have like a house. And then detail targeting, we're not doing any detail targeting. We're going to let Facebook's AI and algorithm actually do the targeting for us, because we rely on our creative and our ad copy and everything like that in order to do that. And then you guys don't need to do placements or anything. So that's pretty much all you got to do on the ad set level. So what you guys want to do is go ahead and select your Facebook page. And obviously for this one, it doesn't really matter. What we can go ahead and do is just, I'll leave it. I think that was like my fitness page or something. So that is what you got to do for that. Just select the Facebook page and what you want to advertise from. And if you guys don't have one, you guys can go ahead and create a Facebook page and then link it to your account. So that's what you guys will want to go ahead and do for this one. And then essentially what you guys want to do is set up like the creative. So like image ad, we can do like the URL after, we can do the primary text after. And what you guys wanted to go ahead and do is go ahead and upload like that creative in which you guys just did. I'll just go ahead and select this one as just like an example. So go ahead and do that. I usually disable flexible media and have all these as original. And then for the enhancements, I leave everything generally off, because I don't think it really makes too much sense to keep them on, and just more so hurts the actual ad and everything. So that is pretty much it in terms of like actually adding the ad in there. Obviously this is like a solar B2B ad, but what you guys would want to do is just go ahead and upload this one into there and do that. And for the primary text, I created some out for you guys. So like I'll go through and walk through this so you guys can get a better sense of like the primary text and like what it should do. So for this one, we did like Texas homeowners. You won't believe what's happening with your electric meter. For a limited time, Texas residents with smart meters can now cut their electric bills or even wipe them out completely. And the best part, guys, it's no upfront cost to make the switch to solar. So that's pretty much the offer right there, guys. And then we go into like, oh yeah, I think it sounds too good to be true. And then we say like find out for yourself by clicking below and check if you qualify. And then you guys will want to go ahead and go over to like this landing page. This is like the landing page example in which you guys would want to do. So as you guys can see here, we have like a simple different like landing page. We have like, and I can act quickly up here. Then we have like the target audience in which we're targeting. And then we have like a new program offers huge incentives. Just take this brief 30-second survey to see if your home qualifies. And then you guys just have like a qualification quiz right here in which you guys just go through and actually qualify them. I go into depth on this. I can link that video below. But like, do you own your home? Yes. Like, what's your average electric bill? And generally like the more qualified ones will have like higher electric bill for this one. But basically you just want to go through and qualify them. And if they aren't qualified, do not send them to your client. Because if you send unqualified leads to your client, they're going to be mad and they're going to leave you guys. So make sure that your qualification process is good on this. But this video is just more about like media buying, setting up all the ads and everything like that. And that's pretty much it on the like landing page. And then you guys just have like some customer like results and everything like that below. And then essentially that's pretty much it for like the landing page. But for the rest of the copy, I don't know if this is 100% accurate. I know that they have laws and everything in order to make solar much more affordable. So Texas just passed a new law making solar much more affordable. Here's why going solar could transform your budget, and list reasons on why that making the switch to solar will benefit them. And then go ahead and do some more call to actions right here. and then you're ready to go for that. So we'll go ahead and just paste this into, and then the headline also matters as well. And I did some research on the solar niche, and this is like a general headline that works well. So Texas homeowners, click to see if you qualify. It's simple, and you guys can make this like for any niche, like call it your target audience and say click to see if you qualify. And then you don't really need to mess with the description. You guys can test different things there, but generally I don't think you really need a description. The biggest things that matter are the headline and then the primary text. And this is one you're going to want to test around with. Again, like you need to test to see which primary text works the best, which headline works the best, guys. So that's another thing in which you guys just got to test. So that's pretty much it for that. And this is where you go ahead and add in this link right here. And then for the URL parameters, you guys are going to want to do URL parameters. So like once you have everything set up within like your Go high level, you guys want to do like campaign name, and then you guys want to do ad set name for that. Since we do everything based on like ad set names, this will come up in the system as Texas notes image once a lead comes through. So that's when you guys will really get your tracking and everything really dialed once you guys have all the URL parameters set up. So that's the one that you guys just got to do right there. And then you guys can have a big Google sheet of sending over the list of leads with their ad set names over to your client. And then you guys can easily see which ones are bringing in the most conversions on the back end, guys. So that's pretty much it on the media buying part of things. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video today. If you got any value from this video, drop a like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, I'll drop my Calendly below.